Hi, it's Jason at Fraser Valley Rose Farm, and just a quick video today to show off the abundance of our greenhouse grown peaches. I showed a video earlier this year on TikTok where I had the peach blossoms inside the greenhouse and got tons of questions about why we had dedicated 10 feet of our greenhouse out to growing peaches indoors here on the west coast of Canada. Now, the fact is, I'm not protecting them from the winter, I'm protecting them from the cool, wet springs that bring on a disease called peach leaf curl on peaches. It's a very distinctive disease, sort of reddened, swollen leaves early in the season, leaves, shoots, and flowers that affect the overall productivity and even survivability of peaches in our region. So by keeping them inside the greenhouse here under shelter and dry, we don't have the effects of peach leaf curl, and we also get additional heat during the part of the season where other regions have an advantage over us. So we get faster fruit development and tons of fruit, as you can see behind me here. I'll give you some close-up shots. Probably what I could have done better is thinned the fruit a little bit. You'll see actually probably on the ground behind me that some of the fruit have started to fall off, and the overall size of the fruit is, while in places very large, in other places they're a little bit on the small side, but these beautiful big trusses of peaches are always a thrill for visitors to the farm. Last question that people sometimes ask me is, don't the shoots and branches break out through the top of the greenhouse, or aren't they a danger to your greenhouse? And what I do in the winter, around the time or just before the time that I take that video of the blossoms that you saw, is I spend a day, about 4 hours in here, just pruning down and away the branches that are getting too close to the poly. I give them about a 24-inch boundary away from the plastic of the greenhouse, and then they do grow up softly during the year and push against it a little bit, but they don't break through, they don't cause problems for the poly, and then I just catch it up again the following winter. So it is basically a 4-hour pruning task a year. They don't require any additional water besides what we're putting into the greenhouse anyway. They don't require a ton of fertilizer. I don't think I've actually ever fertilized them, and so they're just here surviving on their own and giving us tons of fruit in the middle of the summer. Thanks for watching. I hope you found that interesting. If you're considering growing greenhouse fruit in a region that isn't otherwise favorable, if you have any questions, please drop them down below the video.